I gotta ask you again. Raise your hands up really, really high if you're sick and tired of this mess. The emperor has no clothes, for sure. You know what fear is? Fake evidence appearing real. This president is delusional, and everything he says, he thinks is real. Why do you think he keeps blaming Obama for all his troubles? And he ain't even been the president in 10 years. And I'll let you know why in a minute. But he's been in Mar-a-Lago 75 times since 2025. And already have spent 17 weeks this year in 2026. And it costs the U.S. taxpayers $3.4 million per visit. So you could probably add that up to about $255 million to $275 million of taxpayers' money that he spends at Mar-a-Lago. So why do you want to build a ballroom? He says he want to protect himself from drones and terrorist attacks, and it's going to have these secret rooms in it. I think it's going to be a secret house in there for him because he doesn't plan to leave. I think it's going to be some kind of barricade or something where you can't get him out. And so we need to keep an eye on this. So raise your hands if you're tired of this mess. And did you know that? And this is why he hated Obama. Obama created a Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action called the JCPOA in July of 2015. He had China, Russia, the UK, Germany, and the European Union all signed on to it. And that would allow inspectors to go any place, anytime, anywhere, all over Iran to check and see if they were enriching uranium. And that was a great deal. And then part of that deal, they lifted sanctions, and they also gave them $1.4 billion in reparations. And that's what Donald Trump hated. But he didn't have a plan in place. But get this, before this war even started, they did negotiate a plan that they say was better than Obama's plan. But Israel blew up. Well, not blew up. He assassinated all the negotiators and killed them right before the war. They had a better plan, better than the JCPOA. What sense do that make? Raise your hand if you're tired of this mess. And listen to this. They're running out of THAAD missiles and Patriot missiles. They're running out. Don't let them gaslight you. They are running out. And listen to this. Iran made $14 billion, and he's complained and hated Obama giving Iran $1.4 billion, and you raise your hand if you tired of this mess. Anyway, he gave Iran $14 billion. Trump administration issued a 30-day waiver releasing 140 million barrels of Iranian crude oil that was already loaded on tankers and destined to go to, guess what? China, Russia, Cuba, and anywhere else that needed oil. They allowed them to sell it to make $14 billion to, guess what? Fight this illegal war that we shouldn't even be in the first place, because you had a deal and you had Netanyahu killed all the negotiators. And also, listen to this. I ain't use this word. Get a load of this. He also lifts sanctions on Russian oil. Russians are making about $3 to $5 billion a day to fight the war in Ukraine and supply Iran with technology, bullets, whatever. to also fight against the United States. Something does not make any sense. Raise your hands, put them up real high if it doesn't make any sense. And the U.S. has already lost 16 to 17 U.S. military soldiers in conflict, and then probably more. They say it's 350 U.S. soldiers that have been injured, seriously injured, and that number is probably higher because they're not telling you the truth of what's been lost. And also, over 60 bases in the Middle East have been evacuated because of the threat of the Iran attacks on the bases. So they evacuated 60 bases, and they're staying in hotels. I wonder if they're staying in a Motel 8, hiding the soldiers. And Iran say hotels are now legitimate targets. What sense does this make? Raise your hands if you're tired of this mess. Then the U.S. also have lost 17 aircrafts. An MQ-9 Reaper drones have been shot down. An F-15E jet fighter has been shot down. A tanker and other damaged aircraft have also been reported. And get a load of this. And now they're trying to sell the rescue as a great achievement of American might. Yes, it's a great achievement. It was a high-risk rescue, but the aircraft got shot down by, you said they don't have any missiles or anything, that everything has been degraded. Add the aircraft up, tankers lost, jet fighter down. Pilots lost and had to get rescued. And now you're trying to sell that as a great achievement. And then the last thing I want to say is, while in press conferences, Donald says he's planning that to destroy the infrastructure of the Iranian people. He's planning and threatening war crimes. Anytime you destroy civilian infrastructure like hospitals, that's what Netanyahu did, ambulances, bridges, water distillation plants, energy supply that once destroyed will cause Iranian people death or undue hardship is a war crime. So again, raise your hand if you're tired of this mess. The emperor has no clothes. He's delusional. He's dealing in fear, fake evidence appearing real, and we just need the American people to finally raise their hands up and say they're tired of this mess, that we're going to deal in reality, not fake reality. Raise your hands. The emperor has no clothes. And it's time to enact the 25th Amendment. We need to have some congressional willpower to impeach by whatever means necessary. And the people, you keep your hands up because you know you're tired of this mess. Let your voices be heard. Deal in reality and pray for our U.S. soldiers, because the outcome is not going to be good, and the gas prices are going to continue to rise. So that's all I got to say.